The world runs on secrets and signals. We decode both. You're watching Next Level Studio. This isn't just the Louvre. It's Fort Knox for history, protected by laser tripwires and armed security. Yet last night, the unthinkable happened. The Regent Diamond, Napoleon's jewel, vanished from the very heart of its vault. How did they bypass this fortress? They didn't go through the door. They came from the sky. This is the Louvre Heist, a crime that stole France's pride. If you binge This Is a Robbery or Heist, buckle up. Stay tuned because the reality of this operation goes far beyond what major streamers can imagine. We know the thieves were inside for exactly 3 minutes and 52 seconds. The margin for error was 0. Every second was stolen. It all unfolded just yesterday, Sunday morning, October 19th, 2025. Less than 24 hours later, the trail is ice cold, and the world's greatest detectives are chasing shadows. The break-in was planned with almost military precision. Just before sunrise, as Paris slept, a massive, custom-modified construction crane, already staged nearby, rose silently into the restricted airspace of the museum. It turned the city skyline into their personal ladder. This wasn't a standard construction vehicle. Forensic experts now confirm the heavy-lift crane had its hydraulic systems secretly modified for absolute silence, moving in millimeter increments. It was designed to glide through the airspace, placing the team precisely at the gallery's structural weak spot, a window deemed too high to ever be relevant. The target? A reinforced fifth-floor window above the Pavillon des Rohan. They didn't use explosives, they used speed and precision tools. Security cameras captured vague shadows, ghosts moving through the gallery. By the time the central monitoring station registered the breach, the thieves were already gone. They left nothing but shattered glass and silence. The final inventory sent shockwaves around the globe. This was not a random grab. The thieves bypassed thousands of priceless works, heading straight for the most culturally and monetarily significant objects: the aforementioned Regent Diamond, the diadem of Marie Antoinette, and a trio of 18th century royal gold pieces. These are not items you fence. They are instantly recognizable, cataloged down to the facet. Experts immediately concluded this theft was a targeted extraction. These pieces weren't stolen to be sold, they were stolen to order. Someone, somewhere, knows exactly what they wanted and why. The black market value is irrelevant. Their cultural worth is priceless. To move them, the thieves would have to melt the gold, recut the diamonds into untraceable stones, or, more terrifyingly, demand a secret ransom from a collector so powerful they operate outside of global law. This crime wasn't for quick cash. It was for a legacy. The central mystery isn't how they broke the glass. It's how they knew where to park the crane, how to avoid the hidden sensors, and, crucially, how to time their entry during the exact 3-minute window between patrols. They didn't just break in. They hacked the building's muscle memory. This wasn't guesswork. It was a blueprint. Investigators believe the thieves had access to internal staffing schedules, camera blind spot locations, and even the frequency jamming codes used on the museum's emergency transmitters. The evidence is overwhelming, pointing to one dark possibility. The mastermind behind the Louvre Heist might be someone who already had the keys. An insider. The French justice minister called it a national humiliation and immediately triggered an unprecedented security review across every major European gallery. The closure of the museum isn't just a loss for tourists. It's a symbolic attack on France's cultural identity. Interpol has issued a red notice for the missing artifacts, turning this investigation into a global manhunt. Every major art crime unit is working one central question: who is organized enough, connected enough, and bold enough to tell France's most secure museum exactly where its weaknesses lie? As the investigation widens across Europe, The story of the Louvre Heist will only grow. A silent crane, a shattered window, and $1 billion in stolen history. The jewels are gone, the thieves are ghosts, and the legendary reputation of the Louvre is broken. The world is watching to see if France can find its treasures, or if this will remain the unsolved perfect crime. Share this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more real-world mysteries and global stories, only on Next Level Studio.